Stop number 18, the halfway point of the season, which will be at Chicagoland Speedway, the running of the National Guard 400. On the pole is Alexander Dawson at 202 miles an hour. Alongside of him, Keith Batson in the 28. Row 2 has Josh Sears and Josh Osborne, a pair of Joshes. Row 3, Derek Walker and Jasmine Acosta in the 6. Row 4, 66 of Aaron Reed and a 17 of Adam Chambers. Row 5 has a pair of ladies, Ashley Sears in the Jeff Gordon colors and Ann Batson in the Dale Earnhardt colors. A pair of legendary cars driven by ladies. And that's going to be your starting lineup out of this 32-car show. 27 laps around this racetrack here at Chicagoland Speedway. The pace car ducks off. Should be some great racing here in the Windy City as the green flag about the way. Alexander Dawson still looking for that first win. Keith Batson looking for that second. And here we go. The green flag waves at Chicagoland Speedway. Boy, Josh Sears wasted no time to the inside. Goes. Here he comes to the inside. Him and Alexander's going to go side by side. Josh Sears from third starting spot to the lead. And Derek Walker, he wants to lead this first lap as well in the number 26 car. Well, look at those cars just strewn all over the place here. Aaron Reed goes into second position, but here comes Ashley Sears trying to get with her brother. But Ashley falls in the line. She drops to fourth. And now stuck on the high side now in the 24 car. She's on the outside of Josh Osborne. Ooh! Ashley hits the wall. Obviously with an ill-handling car, no doubt. But Ann Batson, another woman, she's flying. She's up to the fourth spot already. Trying to get past Derek Walker, and he yells out. A thing that looks like Trey Campbell hit the wall, or apparently caused a little shunned here, as they call it in road racing. That just looked like a simple racing deal right there. Let's watch it again in replay. He's got Skyland Carlson all over him. He's going to make it 4 wide between Trey Campbell, Jacob Rodriguez, and Justin Acosta. I don't know who hit him in this because Dougie Shears barely squeaks by. Fred Christopher hits him in the 68. Well, the rear bumper's going to tell the story here on Trey Campbell's shunned. From the rear bumper cam of Trey Campbell's car. Trey Campbell gets turned by Jacob Rodriguez. You heard Trey put it in gear and go. Kept the car from stalling out. So a fast start but a slow start here at Chicagoland Speedway. And Trey Campbell's out of the race, so I don't know what happened. Apparently more severe problems with this car. Josh Sears leads the race right now. Car number 1 leads the race. Aaron Reed's running second. Derek Walker, Ann Batson, Zed Weinstein, Josh Osborne, Jasmine Acosta, Mike Becker, and Michael Dawson, and Dylan Poteet, the top 10 in this race. And let's see if we get this race restarted again. Lights in the pace car are off. And that was perfect timing. We're back underway here at Chicagoland Speedway on lap number 7. Aaron Reed stays tucked on the back bumper of Josh Sears' car. And Aaron sticks a nose of his Pontiac to the inside. Meanwhile, Ann Batson looks for the number 3 position in car number 3. And here we go through the 4 turns now. Several wall bangers there. And look at this, Ann Batson, she goes to the inside, tries to take the lead. She's going to try to get her 5 bonus points for leading a lap, but not if Josh Osborne has anything to say about that in the 15. Out of turn 4, here comes Josh to the inside. They're going to be a drag race. Who's going to lead this lap? Ooh, that was too close. Ann Batson led that lap by 1/1000th of a second. And under yellow again, Josh Osborne apparently thought he beat Ann Batson to the line. Oh, Adam Chambers. Oh, man. Fred Christopher, that was from an earlier crash. So check back on the situation. Yeah, apparently they told Josh Osborne, let Ann Batson by you because she beat you that time by to the line. So Dougie Shears apparently got in this crash too with Adam Chambers, 2 of the top drivers in any series you run. Well, this has been a horrible year for Dougie Shears, as has... I believe the big one's going to be caused by this little move right there by John Acosta in the 7. Dougie Shears on the inside of Eric Webler in the 5. He hits Eric's car. He gets hung up on Eric's car, then John Acosta's going to bulldoze Dougie Shears into the wall. And that wreck had already started about there. It might have started with Skyland Carlson in the 21. I don't know. Let's see if it did. It may be either her or Mike Becker. It was her and Mike Becker. Let's see right there. Michael Dawson, I think, got in this too. Yep. Skyland Carson's going to get hit by Johnny Gardner, which sends her into Mike Becker. Then Michael Dawson hard into the wall. Bam! Adam Chambers is going to nail her. Ashley Sears got a piece of it too. Our points leader. She didn't need that at all. And boy, Ryan Acosta's got a lot of damage to his car. Charles Jackson. Keith, I don't know if Keith Batson got any damage or not. We're gonna ride along with Keith Batson and find out if he got any damage in all this. From onboard Keith Batson's car. Alright, I think this is gonna be good driving. Start this a little bit early. He's gonna follow Ashley Sears. Now watch this down the backstretch. Wow! That has to be the drive of the race. Keith Batson got no damage at all from this whole deal. The wreck happened right in front of him and didn't even get into the wreck. That's impressive in this series. And as a result, Keith Batson runs right now in the 13th position. I'm trying to think where he's going to be scored this time by, 13th. But his wife, Ann, leads this race right now. So the lights on the pace car are off. Yep, it's going to duck off right now. Ann Batson's going to have the lead when we restart on lap number 13 of 27 here in Chicagoland Speedway. And she's going to lead him down. Josh Osborne gets a better start than Ann. Ann didn't get going at all, looks like. And Josh Osborne's going to shoot past her in number 15, or try to at least. Meanwhile, Aaron Reed gets by Jasmine Acosta and Ann Batson both, and Aaron's going to go in the second. And maybe to the lead now. Look at this! 4 wide out of turn number 4! Ooh-hoo! Ann Batson and Jasmine Acosta absolutely touched wheels, literally. And now Jasmine's caught up behind Derek Walker in the 26. We're going to continue to watch this battling going on right there in this part of the field. Keith Batson getting by Ann, and Ann keeps hitting the wall. Ann apparently now handling a ill-handling car right now. But I don't know if it's ill-handling right now. She's on the inside of Alexander Dawson in the 23 car. And right in front of Alexander is Ann's husband, Keith. Now you got husband and wife right together. Keith in the 28, Ann in the 3. And Ann tries to duck to the inside instead of say, hello. Just letting you know I'm there in case you're dozing off. And here she comes, Ann Batson to the inside of Keith. And both Keith Batson and Josh Osborne's going to get past. And Josh Osborne into the wall. Ann takes position now. And if Ashley Sears got in that little shun with Adam Chambers, I don't think there's any damage to Ashley's car because she's running very well right now. Running with the leaders as she tries to go inside of Zed Weinstein in the 70 car. See where Ashley's being scored this time by. 12th is where she's at right now, trying to go for the 11th spot. Meanwhile, take you back up front. It's Aaron Reed leading this race with Dylan Poteet running in second position. Third is Johnny Gardner. Nose to tail, the top 3. Aaron Reed's come so close in these points races so many times. He wants to make this one count once and for all. But not if Dylan Poteet's got anything to say about this in the 94 car. He's our Talladega winner in the Aaron's 499. And here comes Dylan Poteet. It's a drag race out of turn 4. Aaron Reed keeps it off the wall, but Dylan Poteet's going to lead this lap. 8 laps to go. That was lap number 19 in the books. But look at Johnny Gardner flying at 18 car. And so is Dylan Poteet. Or not Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet's leading the race. 26 car of Derek Walker, and being involved by the 6 of Jasmine Acosta. Aaron Reed taps the wall a bit. Walker in the 3rd. Jasmine Acosta in 4th. Look at Johnny Gardner. He's all over Dylan Poteet's back bumper, and then the inside comes Johnny Gardner. He's going to take the lead out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. 6 to go. Johnny Gardner in 1st. Dylan Poteet in the 2nd position now. Out of turn 4, Johnny Gardner leads him down. 5 to go. Dylan Poteet trying to find any weakness out of Johnny Gardner. Jasmine Acosta, she wants to win bad. So does Derek Walker. The top 4, all hungry for a win. Four to go. Chevrolet in 1st, Chevrolet in 2nd, Ford, 2 Chevys, 1 and 2. Then you got 2 Fords, 3 and 4 right now, and a Pontiac in 5th. with Aaron Reed. He's come from a couple of wall bangers to move back into contention. Three to go. Johnny Gardner looking for that first win. I think he might have a win, I'm not sure. But nevertheless, Johnny Gardner out in front. Dylan Petit running second. There's Jasmine Acosta, Derek Walker, Aaron Reed, Alexander Dawson in sixth, Ann Batson seventh. 2 laps to go. Ashley Sears in eighth. Josh Sears, her brother, in ninth, and Josh Osborne in the 10th spot. Here comes Jasmine Acosta. She's going to try the inside of Dylan Poteet. And Jasmine to second. Does she have the charge to try to catch Johnny Gardner? White flag waves 1 to go in the National Guard 400. Johnny Gardner looking for that first win of the season, maybe. Jasmine Acosta looking for her first win ever in this series. She's all over the back bumper. Here she comes to the inside. Jasmine Acosta side by side with Johnny Gardner. Out of turn 4, Jasmine Acosta pulls ahead. And say hello to your 4th female to ever win in the series. Jasmine Acosta finally gets a win. Jasmine Acosta has taken home the National Guard 400 at Chicagoland Speedway. Johnny Gardner gets snookered by a woman on the final lap. Oh my. Team Acosta. Their second win of the seat. Their second win is average speed 125.067. Jasmine Acosta wins the race. Johnny Gardner finishes second. Dylan Poteet third. Derek Walker fourth. Aaron Reed, great run in 5th position. 6th, Alexander Dawson. Ann Batson 7th. Ashley Sears 8th. Josh Sears finishes 9th. The Sears is right together. Josh Osborne 10th, and 11th is Zed Weinstein. Keith Batson 12th. Mike Becker 13th. John Acosta 14th. And Hunter Carlson finishes in 15th spot. Then Eric Webler, Jeremy Doobie, Jack Richards, Jake Sears, and Matthew Rodriguez the top 20. And there's the rest of the finish order. Trey Campbell is not having any luck this second half. Adam Chambers, he didn't need that. 27th. Skyland Carlson, Dougie Shears, all of them trying to stay up there in the points. And Trey Campbell, that's going to give him a big hit in the points right here. But the first win ever for Jasmine Acosta, as she becomes the 4th female to ever win in this series. And let's see what that does in the points there. Ashley Sears still leads, but now by 47 over Johnny Gardner as we're halfway through the season. Keith Batson in 3rd, Jacob Rodriguez 4th, then Alexander Dawson 5th, Derek Walker 6th in the points right now. Trey Campbell 7th, Ann Batson 8th, Adam Chambers 9th, and Eric Webler in 10th. Jasmine Acosta just 3 back of Eric in the top 10. She's up to 11th. Then Mike Becker, Josh Sears, Dylan Poteet, Zed Weinstein, Josh Osborne, Zach Carlson, Michael Dawson, Jake Sears, and Jack Richards the top 20 in the points. Right now, Charles Jackson still dead last in the points right now. Some other notables in the points. In the points chase, Jeremy Doobie in 26th position. He's not having a good season. Neither is Dougie Shears and Aaron Reed. And Matthew Rodriguez down there too. Next race on the tour will be at New Hampshire National Speedway, the Lennox Industrial Tools 300.